The M2 has been an absolute pleasure to drive. I've been really enjoying it. Like I said in the first video that we uploaded for the M2, it is just an amazing car to drive. I've already ordered a lot of parts to make this thing a beast. They're sitting right over there. I'll open the boxes, I'll show you some of the stuff that we have. And today we're just gonna start with something pretty basic. We'll go for a drive, see how the car sounds, put the intake on, and then go for another drive and see how much better it sounds. I've already got all of the tuning software there as well. We might do that today, probably not, but we'll see how we go. Look at that beast. So we've got a couple packages from a company called Mode. We've got a whole bunch of stuff in this one. We're just gonna start with the intake today. One thing I was really happy about with this Mode company is they're actually local. They're in Queensland. I'm in Melbourne. When we modded the Audi S4, there was like no local parts. Pretty much nothing actually. So I had to order everything from ECS Tuning in America, and basically if I did 2 boxes like that, I'd get slapped with another $400 or $500 AUD for import fees because of the weight. So it is very good that they are local. We've still got a lot of carbon parts on the way. Really gonna transform the car. We'll do the wheel spaces as well. I'll show you the gap in the wheels. I'm not really happy with those. Keep the factory wheels on for now, and then maybe look at some aftermarket wheels later. And the suspension stuff, God, there's so much to do. But I am keen to start working on this car, so let's go for a drive and see how it sounds. You see what I mean about that wheel gap? Definitely need to attend to that. All right, car is warm. Let's go for a quick pull and see how it sounds. Jeez, it was all exhaust there, wasn't it? Definitely hear a little bit. I'm not sure if it's coming through camera, but I'll give it right there. Okay, all right, firstly, it looks like we need to pop off these 14s. Okay, that will allow 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I made that one look hard, but basically you just want to squeeze and pull back at the same time. That's ready to go. That's done, so we should be able to pop this up. Okay, next up, this little push-up connector right there. And then we've got a small, I think it's a 6mm bolt right there, or you can use a flathead. All right, we've got a flatty. There we go, and voila. So we're not going to be replacing this pipe yet, but that will happen in the future, definitely. The intake, so nice and clean. Actually, a little bit dirty, but pretty good. So that's the new intake pipe right there. That's the Berger Motorsports intake pipe. We'll need to take off the original airflow sensor and put it onto this one. So the original airflow sensor has these 2 Torx bits on them. I think they're Torx 20s. Yes, they are. So 2 T20s, pull that out, and then we can go ahead and mount that on the new intake. All right, that is the intake done. Let's go and see how much better it does or doesn't sound. All right, guys, let's see how it sounds. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, wow. For an intake, okay, nice. Okay, I read the Berger tuning thing. Now they say it actually gives you 10 horsepower in gains. 10 horsepowers. I don't think it's going to give us 10 horsepowers, but it might. I don't know. I'm not going to dyno it just on an intake, but it sounds good, and that's all I cared about. That is so much louder. Oh yeah, that's mad. I love that. I was not expecting that. As I was doing it, by the way, very easy installation. I was like, it'll probably be a little bit. That's like, that's heaps. Even on the downshifts. Wow. So before in Sport Plus, the intake was so minimal that with being in Sport Plus and the exhaust being a little louder, you couldn't hear the intake. And now you can just hear it over everything. Now I need to make the exhaust louder. Man, that sounds cool. I like it. Worth it. Definitely worth it. I hope it comes through on video as much as it does in real life, it's a lot louder. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, it feels about 10 horsepower faster. Alright guys, that is the intake done. I know it wasn't the biggest or best installation, but we do have a lot of parts for this car. There's a lot more that we're going to do. We've just got to do the little things first. Next up we'll probably go stage 1, then 2, then the list goes on, and we'll make some big power out of this thing. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Is it worth doing an intake on its own? Just for the sound, yes. In a car like this, in an NA car or a car without a turbo or a supercharger, you're probably not gonna, you might hear a little bit, but I don't know if it's more pronounced in like an M2 than maybe like an older Skyline or something, but I did not expect that much sound out of an intake alone. It suits the car. When you see a car this aggressive rock up, having that sound to go with it, they just pair together so well. And like I said in the car, now I need to make the exhaust louder because this intake is so loud at the front, it's like overpowering the rest of the car. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you have any other questions, drop them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.